Hello, viewers and readers. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi. It's been a minute now, and a lot of you guys know what name I go by. It's Tanda's Charm, and this is a bit like a test video because, I have been really big into digital marketing, and today I thought to myself, girl, you have on your checklist one little task, and that task is just to check out this whole content creation repurposing system that I've been creating and working on really, really hard recently, because I not only plan on being active on YouTube, but also on Pinterest and my Substack newsletter. Y'all, I have just recently released my newsletter from Substack, and it is all about self-development. It's all about girl talk. It's all about fashion. It's all about amazing reads that I've been catching up with and reading a lot, because I have been such a bookworm all 2024. And if you are that type of girly that love digital marketing and books about self-development and refining your character, then y'all are going to love my newsletter. So if I were you, I would sign up to my newsletter now. And I've been working really hard on my newsletter graphics, spending a lot of time. Thumbnails and newsletter graphics, they take a lot of work, to make it look really nice, really detailed. And yeah. Let me fix the camera a teeny bit, y'all. But today's video is basically like an update video. It's about how I mastered 32 skills in 1 year in 2024. And oh wait, let me take these glasses off. Why do I have these glasses on? But I'm trying to see, is this what I'm supposed to be looking at? Or this is where I'm supposed to be looking at? Nearsighted problems, y'all. Nearsighted problems. But y'all, I have mastered 32 skill sets, and you might be wondering, wow, that's a lot of skills to master all in 1 year. But I have a lot of time on my hands. I came into a time where, I had a lot of time on my hands, and I love content creation. I love YouTube, and I really missed Instagram. I used to be so active on there. And by the way, old mutuals, I lost my password and somebody hacked into my Twitter. So I don't even know. So I made a whole new social media account. So if y'all want to stay up to date with me and see what I'm doing, catch up with me and catch exclusive content about self-development, self-love, and overcoming self-esteem issues, then y'all subscribe to my newsletter, my Substack newsletter, which is called Tanda's Charm, and also my Instagram account and all my socials that I'll probably put under this YouTube video right here. And also, I invested in a microphone thingy, y'all. I really am doing good. But yeah, I want to definitely talk about what I've been up to since the pandemic, because I just abruptly left. And a time I went on a detox, not because I wanted to, but because both my phones went out and I fell upon some really, really huge, really, really bad, hard times. So I was just, off the grid. I was off the grid for a minute until I am getting things back together. And your girl is rebuilding her life. And I'm just really proud of myself, because I love seeing how I am rebuilding my life. I finally got myself a phone. And, even without technology for a moment, without the apps, it ended up being a bit of a blessing in disguise, because I used to love, being online, going on live streaming, but I realized that, I don't know, just going through a lot of life changes, a lot of things that I had to just understand, a lot of life lessons. And I can't wait to share them with you. I can't wait to share my insights, and also about entrepreneurship too, because being a content creator, and the reason why I'm going on social media this time is to be a serious entrepreneur and to build my brand, my personal brand, Tanda's Charm, as a thought leader, a public speaker, and an independent recording artist. And although I don't know how to make music yet, and I don't know how to like do everything, I have been studying and being knees deep in the music business side, like understanding how things work, how to market a music video, how to put together a music video treatment, building my brand, writing my business plan. Well, I kind of made a business plan draft for my brand, but you know, we're getting there. And so many things. And today's video, I want to just talk about what I've been into, what I've been doing. And yeah. So I'm going to talk about the pandemic. Around that time during the pandemic, I was a lot skinnier, you know, and the only thing I really had to worry about back then was honestly just about Korean music. When was my favorite K-pop band about to come out with their new song? Because I was obsessed, and you know, I was working out a lot, going to the mall a lot, spending my little check that I got from the fashion boutique that I used to work to, and I used to have so much fun going to the mall just by myself. Like, I've always been like a solo traveler type of woman, but that was my only focus. And when I really think about that time, it really was a simpler time. Like, even though life has not been perfect at all, life has not been perfect, but in a way, I'm kind of like, I just had no idea how good I had it back then. And, you know, I don't want to make the video so sad. But then again, this is my YouTube channel. This is my whole brand. I want to speak how I want to speak, talk about what I want to talk about. You know, it's all about me, not about nobody else. It's about my personal story and about what Candace is going through. And, you know, at first, I had a place to stay, a stable place to stay, and everything did feel totally great. It felt totally fine until I only had 30 days left to move out. And during the pandemic, you know, people could barely find jobs. Well, honestly, it's so strange because I remember back in the pandemic, people were saying that people couldn't find jobs back then because people were getting laid off. But there was a lot of for hire signs around that time. But it was like a lot going on, like a lot. I was hit with so many challenges. So many challenges and trials. And you know, I don't know how to say it, you know. I basically lost everything. And, you know, life was not just like a game, like just playing around, you know, on social media, going live for fun, you know. Life got really, really serious, really, really quickly. And you know, I did receive my stimulus check around that time. And when I was working my little part-time job at a fashion boutique, I saved every little small penny because I really wanted to create my skincare business called Charm Naturals. And some of y'all may know about Charm Naturals. I tried to wipe out that brand because, you know, it's just something I'm not really going for that right now. Like, I like the skincare girly in me is still alive, but right now, no, I don't think I really want to do Charm Naturals. And, you know, at first I was thinking like, you know, girl, you know so many skills about business. You have so many skills about how to create content, organic content marketing and paid content marketing. Like literally, you know what to do. But I just don't think that's the move right now. And if I'm going to start with any type of business, I want to just focus on my brand, focus on building my brand as a thought leader, a fashionista, and also an independent recording artist, and just build my brand and be that girl. And that is the move. But around that time, I saved up every last penny that I had. Like I would go to the mall. I would not allow myself to shop or do anything like that because I wanted to save every last little penny um, for my skincare line, my skincare business. And I was selling aloe vera oil, and it was so good. Like it makes your skin feel so soft. My mother, when I make DIY stuff, she's like, girl, I don't want to touch that. But like it was really, really good. But it didn't quite work out because during the thick of the pandemic, I had to spend my stimulus check and all of my savings just to survive. And even when I had that money just to survive, you know, me and my mother, we still didn't have much for the down payment. And I hope this thing is actually on because I can't see. Oh, okay, good. But yeah, even when I spent every last dime, we still barely had, anything to really get off our feet. And seeing all these YouTubers online, especially DoDash and all these people talking about just get your pretty butt online, you're gonna make some money, blah 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 blah. I kind of wish I could have done that, but just around that time, well, first of all, my phone went out, and then my backup phone also went out as well. So I was just out for a minute and completely flat broke. I mean, flat broke. And yeah, and the social media detox that I found myself in, it felt like punishment at first, but it ended up being such a good time because I found out so many things about myself, learning to journal again, and reading quotes to myself, and bettering my relationship with myself. And because I got my issues sometimes, but I really did find out so much about myself, and that's why I want to do self-development on my channel and talk about a lot with girls like me, well, young women like me. My mom always get mad at me when I refer to myself as a girl or refer to a man as a boy. Like, I am a girl though. Like, ain't I that girl though? Like, I am. But anywho, it's all smiles and giggles now, but it was I went through a dark night of the soul. I definitely went through a dark night. And it taught me a lot of valuable lessons about life, people, and unexpected things. And yeah, we had only 30 days. We had nowhere to stay. And I just was not in the right mind, the right headspace. I went through so much. I was just not there. And it sucked. But then also being a huge blessing in disguise, because although it has been so much, like such a trials and so much trials and tribulations and challenges and setbacks, it is really it ended up being so insightful, like such an insightful time, because I found out what went wrong with Charm Naturals. And during this time, I've actually decided that I do actually want to pursue entrepreneurship as much as I can, and I took my time to learn everything I need to know to be a really good entrepreneur. And it's honestly just been a huge journey because, because I remember I told myself I'm not about to go back online until I know everything that I need to know in order to make money online, because that's what I didn't know how to do. And I need to take it serious because life is not like fun and games no more. And boy, have I done that. It has been a journey. Yeah. But boy, have I done that. I have mastered 32 skills related to content creation, digital marketing, and being a YouTuber, also about business in general. And then there's a whole lot of skills you gotta know in order to be an independent recording artist. There's a lot of moving parts. And although I haven't went on tour or sold merch or I did things like that, um, I still, God, I'm kind of like losing my thought a little bit. I'm a little tired. Like, I really want to get this video out. It's a little rushed, but hey, we're seen, we're heard, like, we're just in this, okay? But yeah, I have spent 2024 off social media, totally off social media, embracing self-love, embracing working hard, working on my mindset, shifting my mindset, and working hard on my on learning how to be an entrepreneur and a businesswoman. And even though it was really tough, it really just made me think about how blessed we are in 2024, because when you're a typical Gen Z or a Gen A, or Gen Z or millennial or whatever, it's like you see a bunch of really negative stuff, and then it kind of it makes you think of the world in a really negative way, like everything is bad, everything's going to hell in a handbasket. And I hope that's not a cuss word. Like, I hope YouTube don't think that's a cuss word, because hell isn't a cuss word. Not really, right? I won't say it in front of my mom, but But what can I say? Dang, I kind of lost my thought. Going offline and going on this forced social media detox that I had to go through, like, for a long time, it felt like punishment. But I learned so much about myself. Like, because I had zero technology, I had to go and look within. Like, I was really faced with myself. And there was a lot of parts of me that was wounded from the whole deal. Like, when I really think about the pandemic, like, it really was a huge trauma. It really is a huge trauma, for real. And, the other stuff that was going on that I won't be talking about, like, because I'm keeping it cute. You got to keep it cute. I'm not about to build a brand on faulty ground by not keeping it cute. But yeah, it was a huge, but it's so nice to be online. Wait, is this thing about to go off? Oh, okay. But it's so nice to be online and, be on camera. Like, I kind of just like miss the ring light. Like, I just have like that craving, like, and before, filming, this is the second time my camera actually went out because it said that the storage was too full, which is crazy. Like, a few minutes ago, it said that the storage was too full and it couldn't film. Like, the apps were not functioning. Like, my phone was being super over dramatic. But now I can film again. And yeah, it's a test, y'all. Imperfections. My brand is all about anti-perfectionism. It's all about self-love, being yourself, learning to love oneself, confidence, lifestyle, whole foods, plant-based. Okay? And that was my little English accent. But But yeah, this is a test. And I think it's pretty much it. Like, what else do I have to say on this thing? Yeah, I lost everything and now I'm back on camera. You know what I mean? And by 2025, you can probably expect me. You can expect me online more. You know what I mean? Oh, I hope this thing don't turn off. Dang. Okay, but you can expect me online. And how do you guys think about my new hairstyle? I also got this hairstyle off from Pinterest, and I've been getting compliments about it back and forth everywhere I go. So this is an it girl, black girl hairstyle that you can do with your natural hair. And yeah, it's nice talking to you again. And I'll see you when I see you. I can't promise consistency. I mean, like, I'm consistent, but it's very flip flop. You know what I mean? So I'll be back online whenever.